and welcome to another campaign victory rating for Mortal Empires. Today we'll be discussing the Huntsmarshal's expedition, led by Markus Wulfhart. If we take a look at short campaign victory, we're actually going to start at the bottom here. At the start of your turn, have at least 100 acclaim. If we take a look up here, when you do have 100 acclaim, your relations with lizardmen are just atrocious. So that brings me to the next point. Destroy the following factions. I definitely think that you should be destroying the lizards. I don't know so much about including destroying these guys as part of the campaign victory conditions. Sure, Pestilence Awakened and Dreadfleet are all in Lestria, but really your enemies are the lizards. We should focus on those. Maybe if it were just destroy Heshwaddle, Itza, and Spirit of the Jungle, which does start around here if you're not playing him, that would make a lot of sense based on the way the campaign works. And then if we go up here, maintain control of the following 11 provinces through ownership, vassals, or allies. That's so much for a short campaign victory, honestly. And since you have potential confederations around here, it might mean waiting a while until you have enough strength to confederate them, or enough money. That just seems like too much, frankly. I don't really like when they have a number of provinces to own as part of the campaign conditions. I think we could just kind of stick with the bottom, have 100 acclaim, destroy lizards. That would bring it more in line with the way the Bretonnians are a little bit, and I like that. It's simple and to the point. Now let's take a look at long campaign victory. Again, we'll go to the bottom. We've got this silly one that I don't like. We don't care about Archaon. Let's ignore that. I think they should remove that. We've got this thing, which I also hate. Own a bunch of random settlements. So with Markus Wulfhart, I kind of understand owning Altdorf, Drakenhof, and stuff in that area, but I feel like there should be easier paths to confederation if that's going to be a part of the campaign. Because right now, you have to send heroes out to scout in order to try to confederate. If they had something in the tech tree that worked like the Bretonnian Confederation, that would really help out, and I wouldn't mind this condition as much if that were the case, because you could get Altdorf, Drakenhof pretty easily, and then you'll probably end up with Itza and Heshwaddle anyway, so it wouldn't be so bad in that case. And then here again, destroy the following factions. They finally added Spirit of the Jungle here, which usually dies on its own, so I don't see why it's not part of short campaign victory. But again, why is Clan Morse here? That doesn't make sense to me. Add more lizards. We're anti-lizard here. Don't worry about the rest. And then 11 provinces again. Why is this the same number as short campaign victory? I would entirely remove this. So what I like is really this acclaim thing, destroy lizards, and this wouldn't be so bad if you could confederate the empire in your research tree or something, like if it were unlocked with different stages of your acclaim too. I also feel like the campaign victory conditions, both of them, could benefit from including something about leveling up your heroes, like getting your heroes to max tier. That's a big part of what Wulfhart's campaign is. I think that leveling your heroes should be a part of campaign victory. Maybe reaching tier 5 on 2 of them for short campaign victory, and tier 5 for 4 of them for long campaign victory. And then you see more of Markus Wulfhart's unique campaign mechanics. You're playing this campaign because it's special. It has its own functions. We should think about that as part of the campaign victory conditions. So maybe instead of even destroying the factions, just reach 100 acclaim, get your heroes to tier 5, or get half the heroes to tier 5, or get all heroes to at least tier 3. I don't know, something like that. I really like when they bring the unique mechanics into the victory conditions. So that's going to be it for my campaign review of Markus Wulfhart leading Huntsmarshal's expedition. If you like this and you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe. You know how YouTube works. Goodbye.